I have an account there for the Italian textbook Avanti.
Oh, okay. And can I have your first and last name, please?
First is Fabio Girelli Carasi.
Could you spell it for me?
Why don't we go to my email, then you'll look it up. It's Carasi at Brooklyn dot CUNY, CUNY dot edu.
All right, one second here. Let me see if I can locate it. All right, perfect. I see that here. And what school are you currently teaching?
I'm teaching at the City University of New York, Brooklyn College.
All right, and what was the best contact number to reach you just in case we were to be disconnected today?
802-251-7207.
Okay, and what's going on today? How may I assist you?
Okay, first, could you please speak a little slower? Okay, because I don't have a very clear line. It's kind of fuzzy here. Do you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you semi
Okay,
clearly.
yeah, semi-clearly, exactly. Because, all right, we have a pretty bad connection here. Anyways, I am already into my course, which is the Italian Avanti. I scroll down where it says more courses or more sections, and I click the first one. It's a preloaded chapter 1 to 7, or pre-built, whatever you call it.
There's two identical ones. Which one is it? Is it the first one you said?
It's the one that says chapter 1 to 7.
Okay, so both of them show me chapter 1 through 7, all auto-graded content.
Well, I thought that one was, let me see, show more courses. Aren't they identical? I mean, they look identical on my screen, the links and everything, right?
Yeah, they are identical here. Give me
So let's go to the first one. Then there is a third one, actually, is 1 to 6. Let's go to 1 to 7, if you don't mind. The
Okay, no
first, the
problem.
very one, the one at the top.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. Now, now that I'm here, um, let's assume I am in class, right? And I want to introduce the course, and I want to use Connect. Do I use this particular site, this particular whatever, or do I have to go somewhere else to show the material to the students?
Okay, Professor. So you wanted that school that class to adopt this, is what you're saying?
A what? I want what?
Could you repeat that for me? Because I didn't fully
Okay, I
understand.
am here now. I entered that section of the course, right? And I see that there is a list of chapters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the bottom. You see it?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, good. Now, can I use this in class? Namely, if I click chapter 1, do I get to see the equivalent of the textbook? I also have the hard copy, but my students don't. They only have access to the web. So if I click chapter 1 here, do I get to see basically the online representation of the printed textbook?
Okay, so yeah, if you have the ebook available on the right hand side there, or you can use the chapter 1 like you said. It
Wait,
opens
wait,
up the
wait, wait,
learning
wait, wait,
part.
wait, 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 wait a second. You said you have the ebook available to the right side. So the chapters, okay. So I see the icon of the Avanti book, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So that is where I would click if I wanted to show my students. I'll click it in a new
The ebook.
tab. Okay, it's blocking it. Why is it blocking it? Okay, got it. It's loading it slowly. So it calls it MHE reader. What does MHE means?
McGraw-Hill Education.
Oh, okay. So I am in the reader. It's slowly loading it. There are huge white blank spaces. Is there a purpose? Are you there? Are you seeing? Are you looking
I'm
at it?
here, Professor. I'm here. Where are you seeing those?
When I click the cover page, the cover icon, it opens up a new window, and it starts with strategie di comunicazione. Ciao, buongiorno, buonasera, right?
Okay, so it's just the space that's left there. There's nothing that's supposed to be there.
It doesn't have any purpose. It's not that I can populate it with exercises or anything else, right?
I'm sorry, Professor, I didn't get that.
It's not that the blank space can be populated with other elements. That's the way it is, right?
Yeah, no. What page were you on? What page were you seeing it on?
Okay. The very first page, after I click the book icon, the icon represented the book cover, it takes
No,
me.
Professor, that's just the book cover. It has a lot of spaces on it.
Okay. I asked where do I find the equivalent. The ebook, I assume, is identical to the textbook. So you took the pages and they are, images or whatever it is. Is that correct?
Well, it's not. Well, for the most part, yeah, Professor, it is. It's going to be the same as the textbook, but there's going to be some editing difference because it is going to be an ebook version, so you're going to see those blank spaces on the side.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to class and I want to teach them something. Okay. Now I'm back at the page with the list of the chapters. So I closed down that window that took me to the MEH reader, and I'm back at whatever it is. And I have the list of chapters in front of me. I want to teach something. Do I click chapter one in class and start from there?
Well, Professor, if you're trying to use the ebook, you can just stay in the ebook here and navigate through the ebook
Okay.
using the.
I just closed the ebook. I told you. You told me that the ebook is not identical to the printed. So I want. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me put it this way. I need to know what to do when I step into my classroom in order
Okay.
to
In terms
start
of the
teaching them the basics.
Okay, Professor. In terms of the chapter content, it's going to be identical to the textbook. I was talking in terms of editing differences because you were talking about the blank space and everything. There's going to be editing differences when it comes to the ebook and the textbook. But
Understood, understood. So that's why I
uh
shut down that window. I'm not into the ebook version. I'm back in the interactive portion. And I
okay,
clicked,
it's going to be the same thing.
yeah, okay. I clicked chapter one, right? There is a list of chapters, and I click chapter one. And then it opens up a scroll down menu. The first
hmm
one is LS, which means, LS means what? Learn
Learn
smart.
smart.
Okay, yeah, okay. And it says per cominciare il lessico. I am in class, I'm in front of my students. They may have a tablet, they may look at the screen. I don't know how they're going to follow. Do I take them here?
Well, if they click on Learn Smart, it'll take them there. But like I said, if you're just trying to teach the content from the ebook, Professor, you can just go to the ebook instead of using Learn Smart.
So I shut down the ebook window, right? And you tell me now that I should keep it open and show to my students in class that particular screen with the ebook, right?
If
Okay,
you
good.
wanted to show them the,
Okay.
if you
All right.
show,
hmm Okay, that's fine. I got that part. Now let's please explore what is inside this LS whatever it is. I clicked
what,
on chapter 1, the LS icon. It takes me to a page that says LS per cominciare lessico with three tabs, student activity, preview, and policies.
hmm
What do I do? What does it
well, if you want to preview,
okay, what does that allow me to do here?
it just allows you to either preview the assignment or edit the assignment or share the assignment, the options that, or copy the assignment, what you have in the right hand corner or what you have under the tabs. Student activity, preview, policies.
Policies, I don't care about policies. Preview. Preview, learn smart study module as a student. Okay, that's what lights
hmm
up. It wants my email and password again.
Yeah, it might have signed you out because you've been signed out for too long. So we're just gonna yeah,
And
we're just
okay,
gonna go
let
ahead
me know,
and
please, how long, since I'm asking you, how long does it is it active before it requires a relog? Do you know the time?
there's no real time frame. It just depends on your internet activity and the browser you're using.
Okay. I know it depends on because it's not the only one that does that. It's not the only site. But if there is no activity, how long does it stay on before it shuts down?
The it'll sometimes it'll stay on as long as you're on the website, even like a full couple of hours or something, because there's no set time. I can't give you a time frame for that.
Okay, see, here it tells me something interesting. I logged on, okay, I entered name and password, and it says, sorry, only students with access can sign in here.
Yes, because you were in the student view just now and you're trying to log in from the student view, you'd have to close that out and log in from the regular Connect page.
What do you mean? The regular Connect
So,
page.
so you clicked on student view, it's bringing you over to the student assignment view, which is in student mode. You'd have to get out of student mode and go back to your instructor view or your regular Connect view at
Okay,
connect.mheducation.com.
okay, 1 second. I need to move this thing. Let's go back to the steps I have taken so far. Okay, show other courses. I went down. I clicked on the very first one that is Italian Avanti, chapter 1 to 7. After that, I clicked, where is it again? Okay, yeah, there it is. Show more courses, 1 to 7. I click on the link, the blue link. It takes me to this page. There is a list, there is a scroll down menu with a list of chapters, and I click chapter 1. Okay, now I
hmm
click chapter 1. Now, when I clicked LS, it takes me to a page with three tabs. Let me see if it
hmm
works. It's a little slow right now. I don't know, it's not, it's just so slow. I have to reload it because it's not.
No problem.
Okay. So click chapter 1, click LS. I'm stuck.
Um, so how is it stuck, Professor? What's happening?
I click on the icon LS, but it's not taking me anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
On the icon,
Okay, chapter 1, then it opens up a drop-down menu. There is LS1 per cominciare lessico, LS1 per cominciare strutture, blah, blah, blah. I'm clicking on the first one which says per cominciare lessico. See if it works now. Okay, good. So it opened. I cannot click on the icon, but it's on the link itself. So per cominciare lessico, again, here we are, student activity preview policies. And I clicked preview, right? Okay. Preview, learn smart study module as a student. Obviously don't want that because I ended up in a dead end before. I want to see it. I want to see what this page contains.
okay, Professor. So before it just tightened out is why you couldn't see it. So you can click Preview Learn Smart Study Module as a student.
Can I do that?
Yes.
All right, I'll go that. And it brings me into student view.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here it asking for my email and password.
Did you sign out before, Professor?
Did I what?
So before, when I had asked you to start over by going to connect.mheducation.com and signing back in.
No, I didn't. I didn't go back to zero. That's what I need to do to start from zero.
Okay, yeah, just start over by signing out and signing back in for me.
Okay. I'm going to shut down. I'm going to clear the cache. Where is it? The history here. They don't even put it there. Do you know in hmm, the window history downloads bookmarks settings probably. I can't find a way to clear history in Chrome.
Okay, so you just click. Are you using a Windows computer or a Mac?
Windows.
Press Control H for me. Then click Clear Browsing Data.
Okay, that's right. So clear all the data. Good. Okay. And I have to go get here. And I'm going to sign in again, okay?
All right.
Okay, here I am. My courses, show more courses. And now I'm clicking the very first one, Pre-Built Italian 101, Chapters 1-7, all auto-graded content. That's correct, right?
That's correct.
Good. Okay, what do I do here?
Okay, so if you just want to look at the Learn Smart assignment, you can just go to the student view in the top right-hand corner. Just click on student view in the top right.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Okay.
All right, then just go to the Learn Smart assignment.
Now, where do I go from here?
Okay, so now once you're in the student view, just click onto the assignment that you were trying to preview. You said you were trying to preview the lesson.
Okay. What do I have again is a list of, is a menu with chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. It doesn't specify assignments, quizzes, okay, that's all I have. I have a list of icons under the menu on the
So
left
you're in the
side.
student view now?
What? I am in student view, yes.
Okay, so you have the chapters, correct? You just select the chapter?
Not yet.
Okay, just click onto the chapter for me.
Chapter 1. Okay. hmm And then here, where do I go?
So if you want to preview the Learn Smart Chapter 1, the lesson, just click on the arrow on the right-hand side and then just click Begin.
Okay. Okay, now I went into the very first thing that I found, and it gives me a list. I had a couple of boxes that popped up, and now I have a list of all these um, assignments, and for each one of them, it says past due. Okay, as a teacher, I want to remove all those deadlines because the very first deadline is October 31st, 2019. And I don't know how it ended up there.
Okay, so it was just whatever was created with the course. You just have to
hmm
change the dates from the instructor side.
That's right. So I have to go back to the instructor view, right?
That's correct.
Good. Okay, instructor view.
Okay, now you just open up the chapter and check mark the assignments you wanted to change the date for.
Okay, chapter 1, I open it up. There is a
No,
whole.
you don't need to open it up, Professor. Just check mark the assignment to the right of it.
Okay, wait a second. Instructor view. So chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Okay. You said check which one should I wait. Okay. I have a list. I have a tab that says assignments. Okay. Are you in on the same page as I am?
Yes.
Okay, good. One has looks like a notebook page. Connect orientation videos and activities. The second one says unnamed assignment. The third one is unnamed assignment. And then I have a list of chapters from 1 to 7.
hmm So you'd open up the chapter and then place a
Okay,
check mark to the right
that's what
of
I had
the
done
assignment.
before. I opened up the chapter. Okay?
Uh, then place the check mark to the right of the assignment.
Yeah.
All right. And then once you check mark the assignments you want to change the due date for, you go up to the paper stack looking icon towards the top of the screen.
Where do I go? To the top
The
of the
paper
screen.
stack looking, it's in between the filter and the question mark. It's to the right of the add assignment button. It's a paper stack icon.
Okay. I may sound dumb to you, but what's the filter?
The filters is how you set up prerequisites, how you show prerequisites or show manually graded questions.
I haven't set up any prerequisites.
Okay, so because you have none, we'll say none to display.
I am looking at the page. You say go all the way to the top of the page, right?
hmm
At the top of the page, I have two icons. Library, there is a home, library, performance, and then on the other side to the right, there is my courses.
Okay, so I need you to click the paper stack icon. It's to the right of the filter.
What is the filter?
It's to the right of the add assignment button.
Is that thing that looks like a funnel?
Yes.
How do I know that that is the filter when it looks like a funnel? Okay,
Filter button.
then I click prerequisites, right?
No.
No,
It's the
okay, don't
paper
do that.
stack icon, not the
What?
one to the right. It's the icon to the right of the funnel.
Oh, the stack of papers. That's a
Yes.
filter?
You click on the stack of papers and then you click on manage dates.
Okay.
And then once you click on manage dates, you select individually to change your assignment dates individually. And then you enter the start and due date for your assignments.
Okay. All right. Now let's go back because I want to remove the deadlines for all of them. I want just to make them in bulk. I want to clear all the deadlines. I don't want any deadlines. I have here in front of me on the right side two buttons, in bulk and individually.
So, Professor?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't leave the assignment, the Learn Smart assignments without dates. You have to put a due date on Learn Smart assignments.
Okay. It says manage dates and extensions. Then I have two buttons, in bulk and individually. Since I want to do it in bulk, I want to do it for all the assignments, not just for the chapter, for the entire book. What do I do?
So if you want to do it for all the assignments that you selected, you just use
No,
in bulk
no,
and
no,
put
no,
it.
no, no, go back. I don't want to do it for the assignments that I selected. I want to do it for the entire book, all the assignments that are on.
Okay, so you'd select all of the assignments, Professor.
There is no such thing as all of the assignments. There is in bulk or individually.
No, you check mark all of the assignments, Professor.
So I have to go back.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you say go back. This is taking me back to I am now back at the page that has the list of chapters. I'm looking everywhere, okay. So I assume that I have to go into each chapter and make the change chapter by chapter. So I go to chapter 1, click all the assignments, right?
Uh-huh.
Chapter 1 per cominciare, there is a gray bar. There is a button to, a check button to the right. Normally,
Yeah,
in every menu, if there is a button on the top bar, that
it
action
selects
applies
all of
to
the
every
assignments.
single item, right?
Yes, so you just open up each chapter and
Very,
click the one towards the top to select each assignment to change the dates for each assignment.
okay, so I can do it here, chapter 2.
And just let me know when you're done
Uh,
selecting all of them.
all right. Okay. So now that they're all checked, what do I do? Go to the stack of papers at the top.
Yes, and then go to manage dates when you have all the assignments that you want to change the date for check marked.
Very good. Manage dates. I assume I have to click in bulk right now, right?
Yes,
Or,
you can
or in,
change them in bulk if you're changing the due date for all of the assignments.
I'll do it in bulk. Good. Let's see. Well, in bulk, nothing opens. So I will have to click individually, I assume.
What do you mean by nothing opens, Professor?
I click in bulk, nothing happens.
So do you see where it says start and due date in bulk?
Am I in bulk right now?
If
In
you see
bulk,
where it
okay,
says
okay,
start,
okay, okay. There are two buttons. In bulk is black and individually is blue. Does it mean that I am in bulk right now?
yes, by default it opens up in bulk.
So change dates, shift dates, it says start various edit.
Uh-huh.
That's where I click edit.
Yes, because you're just wanting to change the start and due dates. You just click edit by the start and due dates.
Okay, 0. January 1, whatever. And then due, right? Can I enter manually or do I have to use the calendar?
It's recommended to use the calendar so you get the right formatting.
Okay, I'm done. Then save.
Yeah, just click save.
Please enter a start date after the current. Okay.
It can't be just before the date, the current date and time. You just have to enter time after whatever it is
So what
now.
is it? 8 today? Yeah, okay. February 8th. Please enter a start date after the current date. So it means after the current date and time, I assume. So let's go. What time is it? 11:16. Probably is going to ask me to select time zone. All right, I'm in. Okay, that's taken care of. So now I want to see what these exercises or assignments are. I opened up chapter 1 and I have as I said, the two with ls, which I assume are for the student. Okay. Now I'm in chapter 1. The menu opens up, and I have 3, 6, 7 options. The first two are marked with the ls icon,
Uh-huh.
and I want to see what's in it.
Okay, so it would be the same process. Either you click onto it and click preview, or you go to the student view in the top right-hand corner like before.
I haven't clicked anything yet. I have ls1 per cominciare il lessico. Then there is a button with I, which I assume is information. There is a date, and then there is an I, as in.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
And
you
then
just
there
want
is, and next to it there is, and next to it there is the dot, but I don't, the box, but I don't need it because I don't want to change settings. So
to.
where,
Okay.
what do I click?
So what you want to click is student view in the top right-hand corner, so you can go to the student view and preview it like we did before.
Now I go to student view. And here I click chapter 1, correct?
Yes. So you just click click on the arrow to the right of it, and then it'll have begin, and then you click begin.
The arrow pointing down, I assume. Is that
The
the,
arrow pointing to the right, and then you click begin. Yes.
so then continue.
Uh-huh.
And here it gives me a video. All right. And then where do I find the questions underneath? There is only one. I have completed watching the videos and understand how to navigate, connect, and complete assignments.
Okay, so Professor, you open the Connect orientation videos, it seems, and not the Learn Smart assignment. So I'd click Save and Exit in the top right-hand corner to open up the Learn Smart assignment, because you're in the Connect orientation video right now.
The back button doesn't work.
Yeah, Professor, that's why I just said click Save and Exit, because that's what you need to do to exit the assignment.
Okay. All right. I got it. So, okay. Again, there is a top bar that has to the very right a blue stripe with a white arrow pointing right. Underneath, there is a menu with the chapters, links to the chapters, and next, at the very end on the right, there is a black arrow pointing down.
Okay, so you're just going to want to open up a chapter and select any one of the Learn Smart assignments that you want to preview.
Okay, that's what I had done before you took me back there. Okay, so here I am clicking chapter 1, and it gives me all sorts of, again, whatever it is. Now, since I am in student view right now, okay, at on the very far right, the blue stripe has a padlock. The symbol is a padlock.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do?
It won't open up because the assignment isn't open yet for whatever assignment you're looking at.
Okay. The assignment is per cominciare lessico.
Mm-hmm. So
Hmm.
you can see that the start date is set for the future there for that assignment. It's set for 1:30 because
Oh,
according.
Jesus. Oh, my. What a pain. Now I have to recheck every single one of them. I have to check every single
No, you
chapter.
don't,
Yes,
Professor.
I
So
do. Yes, I do.
no, Professor, you don't have to
Okay.
do that. So
Tell me
you
what to
just
do.
have to click. Okay, so just click on Return to Instructor View.
Go back again. Click where?
Return to Instructor View, top left-hand corner to go back to the Instructor View.
I am in instructor view.
Oh, okay. So click on Chapter 1,
Yeah.
and then click on the Chapter 1 assignment that you wanted to preview.
I want to do it once forever, not just one at a time. So I'm going to click all of them. And then I'm going to do chapter 2. I don't want to have to go back 16 times to do the same thing over and over. That's why I
I'm
wanted to
not.
do it.
This is the preview of the assignment, Professor. So just click onto the Chapter 1 assignment.
Now I'm going to click the stack of papers, go manage dates.
No, Professor. I just wanted
No.
you to click onto the assignment.
Now, you're aware, right, that if I click on, since I am in instructor view, that if I click on the very first two, with the one with the LS icon, that it will ask for my login again and will not allow me because I'm not a student. So I will have to,
No, Professor. No. So just click onto the assignment for me.
which one?
Any one of the Learn Smart assignments you want to preview.
Okay. I am in a page that has student activity preview policies. Those are the three tabs.
Okay. So go to Preview and click on Preview Learn Smart Study module as a student.
Preview as a student.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And here
Okay.
it is. Type your answer in the box. I know, I think, I'm sure, no idea, all those things, right?
So that's the assignment there.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, I got it. Now, this particular exercise or assignment is linked to which chapter in the book? Does it say?
Well, whatever chapter you clicked on.
In chapter 1?
Yes.
But in order to see where it is in chapter 1, I have to go to
You can
the
just put it in the
ebook.
bottom left-hand corner.
A what?
You can click read in the bottom left-hand corner, and it'll bring up where the question is located, or read about this if they
Okay,
have that
okay,
on
no,
the right.
okay. You know what? I didn't know that until somebody tells me. I didn't know where it would be. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Okay. Oh, porca puttana. Instructor view. Click chapter 1. Click the first one. Click preview. Click preview learn smart. And then it brings me to student view and it asks me to log in again.
Yeah, because the page is probably timed out by now. So I just recommend signing out and signing back in.
You're telling me that I have to sign out of the website and then start all over again.
Yes, just click onto the just sign in really quickly. It doesn't take that long at all, and you just have to click onto your course and then click onto the assignment.
So you're telling me that I have to start from zero again.
Yes.
Okay. Just to be sure, you know?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I answered the very first question, and I want to know now where this exercise is what is it connected to?
What do you mean by that, Professor?
Where in the book do I find the material, vocabulary, and grammar instruction that allows me to complete this assignment correctly? Because it doesn't say which chapter this is connected to.
Okay, so you'd click read in the bottom left-hand corner.
Read. You said there is a link called read.
In the bottom left-hand corner.
There is no such thing as read. There is table of contents, report, settings, help, unless I have to click on the menu. No, because that's the menu. The menu on the left side says table of contents and it's gray, the bar is gray, and then reports, settings, help. I don't see anything that says read.
Okay, Professor. So, and you've checked the bottom left-hand corner of the page.
Yes, there is one down that says leave assignment with a arrow pointing left. And underneath there is the McGraw-Hill icon the logo with all right reserved, that kind of stuff. Nowhere does it say read.
Okay, Professor. 1 second here. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the Avanti fourth edition has that option there. So the content is just being drawn from whatever chapter you select.
So there is no there is no way to find out what this exercise refers to. I have to first
Well,
open the chapter, read the chapter, find out, and then check each assignment
Professor,
to
it
figure out.
says
Oh, no, 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 no,
chapter
no, no.
one
I'm
of the
repeating it to myself. This is what I'm doing. I'm repeating it to myself to tell me what I have to do.
Okay.
I have to open the chapter in the ebook, go through the entire thing, and then go back to these assignments and check which assignment relates to which part of the chapter. It's not like a regular book where you open, there is some information, some text, and then underneath you just have the exercises. They are on two completely separate platforms inside your inside Connect, inside Avanti. One is the ebook that has the content, and the other one is the list of assignments that have been already prepackaged, preloaded, but there is no way of knowing which exercise belongs or relates to which material in the textbook. That's right, right?
No, so each
Okay.
whenever you click on the chapter, it says the chapter that you're clicking on there. So
Okay, let's go
whatever
back to,
corresponding
okay, I'm
chapter.
going back to return to instructor view now, okay?
Okay.
And I am instructor view. Could not re-establish content, expire timestamp. Oh, good, okay. The system is having difficulty processing your request. Okay. All right, so I am in my section, whatever it's called. So and I have again, the very beginning, the list of all the chapters. I want to know if there is one single site that has the the pages of the book and the exercises that go with each section that I assume that were preloaded or that I will be able to load.
No, Professor, it does not.
It doesn't have that. So we are where I was saying. On one side, you have the materials, the raw material. On the other side, on a separate, completely separate screen, I have the assignments. But there is no way for me at a site, at first sight, to tell where this is connected to. So I'm now in chapter one. There is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 links. And let's say I go to the third one. The first two, okay, I want to go to actually to the one. Are you there? It says pronuncia one. I'm going there to the pronuncia. The loading, yeah. From here, now that I am in at the point where I have to choose preview policies, message history, okay? Here, there is no way that from here I can open in a separate window the textbook, the ebook. There is no link here that allows me to open the ebook here, right?
If you're inside the assignment, no.
So I'm gonna go back and I want to open the assignment. Now, if I remember, this is going to open up in a separate window. Yeah. No, yes, not a separate window, separate tab. Okay. This is okay. I'm opening I think I did. I clicked on, no, that's right. I cannot click the icon itself. I have to click the link next to the icon. Otherwise, it only takes me to the front page with the credits, but not to no, it takes me to the same place. So I'm in a place that says Avanti, beginning Italian, fourth edition, the name of the authors and the name of McGraw-Hill. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And there are no links that can that allow me to go into the ebook here. The only active is the McGraw-Hill logo. Avanti is not a link. What am I doing wrong?
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Professor.
Well, I can't open the book. I can't open the ebook. So either your system is not working or I'm doing something wrong. Let's assume that it's my fault. Okay. So I am in my section. I'm looking at the menu with the 7 chapters, and then on the right side there is my name at the top, and there is the ebook info box. There is the icon of the book, and there is a link that says ASCII Avanti 4th edition ebook. I assume that by clicking on the link, it would take me to the content so that I could look at what's inside the book. What it takes me to is the front page with the credits, with the name of the authors and the publisher, nothing else. Is there
Okay,
another
so
way? Oh, there it is, up on top. There is a link. There is an arrow, an arrow. There you go. So you have to click the arrow up there 4 times in order to get to the page. It doesn't tell you anything, of course. You have to figure it out. It's like treasure hunt, right? Ok, per cominciare, strategie di comunicazione. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Bye.